What did Marilla mean when she said that she already took what she wanted from my brother's room? She's lying. We used his room to study the vaults because it was full of valuable information and research, but there was nothing worth taking. At least, I don't think there was. Well, it's strange. I haven't felt this close to my brother since he disappeared. Are you sure you want to do this, Emmzy? You might not like what you find. I need his research, I need to find him, or I need to be brave. Well, technically, I do need to find my brother, but I think I also do need his research in order to find him, so I feel like either the first two does make a lot of sense. I want to see where he did his research. It could help me figure out what he was thinking and feeling, and help me find him. Here's my key. Do the honors. Is there a light inside my brother's room? I can't see anything. And this is a very interesting perspective. Tulip, where are you? She's right next to me. I mean, like, it might be darker for me. Ooh, hello, what's this? Okay, that was kind of cool, like the cinematography and all the Voldemort! Run, MC, run! Now I get this perspective here, because it gets a good shot of me looking at Voldemort. No way! That's actually cool, though. I mean, I know his face is, like, concealed and all that, but this is still cool. Ooh, I love that running animation, too. Well, how is that possible? You know who, Voldemort? He's gone. That had to be your Boggart. Hogwarts is crawling with them these days. I completely forgot about the Boggart. Professor Sprout cast a spell called Ridiculous that changed a Boggart into something that isn't scary. I'll find out how to cast that spell, so we can get rid of the Boggart and get back into that room. Why is your Boggart you-know-who, Emmzy? Well, isn't it everyone's? Tulip Karasu? Emmzy Spirits? Great, we're busted! I should have known I'd find you two here. Who did you expect? Your brother was the most disobedient student Hogwarts had seen since James Potter. You may have overtaken him. That's a bit rude, but wait, am I more disobedient than James or my brother? But stay away from this corridor and give up your search for the vaults, or I will see to it that you share his fate. Now what do? We need to learn Ridiculous, but we can't wait to learn it in Defense Against the Dark Arts. Oh yeah, that classroom's still locked for me, because it hasn't opened in this year. Like, when will I learn something from there? If we ever learn it, this year's Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher is even worse than last year's. Who's the teacher for the Defense Against the Dark Arts? I bet we can find a book with the spell in the Hogwarts library. I'm studying the 12 uses of Dragon's Blood. Oh! Really, 12 uses? The gossip is that the prank device you threw at Marilla was a corker. I'm amazed you don't smell like spoiled mints. Yawn. I can't sleep. I have nightmares every night. It's because of all these Boggarts, isn't it? We need your help, Madam Pince. I'm busy cleaning up the mess of the last student who asked for my help. What is it? We're trying to learn the Boggart banishing charm Ridiculous. Books about Defense Against the Dark Arts are shelved at the back. Find them yourselves quietly. Me and quiet? Well, we have to find that book if we're going to chase the you-know-who Boggart out of your brother's room. Yeah, just say it out loud so casually with the teacher present, or the librarian present. Some of these scrolls are so faded, I can hardly read the writing. We need better light. Better light than natural light? Lumos! I found it! The ridiculous scroll! Sorry, Madam Pince. Good work, Emmzy. We should test the spell on a less terrifying boggart before trying to banish you-know-who. I have to ask, why did your boggart take the form of the Dark Lord? Because of the Potters, because of my brother, or because he is horrifying? Actually, I think I will go with probably the more personal choice. Because if I'm afraid of Voldemort, maybe it might be more of a personal reason. Like, I mean, Potters, it's like, of course everyone's heard of it, and then of course everyone would have feared him. But maybe if I got heart points, because of my brother, I think it's also just mainly personal for me. But Marilla said my brother was working for you-know-who before he disappeared. She isn't the first person to spread that rumor. I want to believe it isn't true, but the truth is, I really don't know what he was up to. What if it is true? What if you-know-who came back and went after me? I heard what you said, quite loudly, about your brother. Well, yeah, as I said, me and quiet do not mix. I'm sorry, Madam Pince. I know I'm supposed to be quiet. While you aren't nearly as quiet, you have shown to be just as respectful of the Hogwarts library. 10 points to Hufflepuff. What? Really? Thank you, Madam Pince. I'm just as confused as, you can do that power as well. I thought it was only just professors, but shh. If we're going to get inside your brother's room, you need to learn the boggart banishing charm. Yeah, so then what are we doing in this room in particular? I'll teach it to you, and we'll test it on my boggart. Ben Copper swears he heard one somewhere in this room. Also, away from prying eyes, pretty much. Are you sure you're ready to face another boggart, Emmzy? Ready as I'll ever be. Have to face the music. Face the fears, you know? And also, points. I'm ready. I have to get into that room to find the next vault, and work out what happened to my brother. You're as brave as they come, Emmzy. I'm glad to have you as my new partner in pranking and curse breaking. Well, pranking, not curse breaking yet. So when the time comes, I'll stand in front of the boggart. It will assume the shape of whatever I fear most. Oh, I'm very curious to know. When you cast the ridiculous spell, the boggart will change into a form you envision, one that is, well, ridiculous. But the spell isn't what defeats the boggart. Laughter defeats it, so no matter what happens, you have to laugh. I'm ready. Teach me the boggart banishing charm. I think I've got it. I'm also confused as to why we're in this perspective now, but good. Open that locked cabinet and be ready. Oh, the boggart's in there. Aloha Mora. Oh! Wait! Marilla? So wait. This is Tulip's boggart, and she's scared of Marilla. Oh, okay, the smoke, that's a cool effect, but also the tattered rugged cloak. It actually fits her style. Actually, Marilla looks a lot cooler with that look. I was your friend, Tulip. Your only friend. You betrayed me. Wait, I just saw her eyes. Oh, that's even cooler. And the little drip of the mascara on the makeup. Wow, actually Marilla looks so much better with this look. I mean, she doesn't scare me. You're a liar, a thief, a fraud. No wonder your parents sent you away. Well, ouch. I hate you. You'll never have any friends. Wow, that's a sick burn. But I am her new friend, Marilla. I mean, boggart Marilla. Never! It's so dramatic. What are you waiting for, Emmzy? Cast the spell! Oh, yeah, right, sorry, I'm just distracted by how amazing, boggart Marilla looks. Ridiculous! Oh. Okay. First off, She brushed her hair. Oh, she got a little bow too. The socks on the stockings. I mean, nah, sorry. I like the badass looking Marilla. Marilla's a lot cooler and very interesting than this. I do not picture Marilla to be all cutesy. I mean, she's still adorable, though. I mean, yeah. She's a sweetheart. This is ridiculous that she's an extra cutie pie, but she's a... No, I like her badass cutie pie look. Oh my. Oh, wait, is she also going, like, high-pitched, like, I love rainbows and unicorns and kittens and lollies. Do you love rainbows and unicorns and kittens and lollies? Oh my god, I just... I'm just making myself laugh. Wow. Yeah. I mean, just no words. in all honesty. But rainbows, unicorns, kittens, lollies, yay! Oh my. Okay, this is too much. Well, yeah, exactly. Oh my god, I'm actually crying. Because I'm laughing so much. Oh my god, okay, it's gone now. Woo! Don't have to say that again. Well done, Emmzy Spirit Brook. You defeated a bogus. I was completely not expecting the cutesy Marilla. I like badass Marilla a lot more. So in a way, that was just as frightening as you know who. Actually, no. That was not I mean, cutie Marilla is just like, a what? But I hope my boggart ends up equally hilarious. Yeah, I'm actually excited or curious to know about the outcome for my boggart. Like, how funny would I make my boggart? But Tulip, why was your boggart Marilla? I mean, you used to be friends with her, so... And I know she can be intimidating, but I could just handle her. I suppose I'll have to explain. Let's get out of here and talk about it in the Great Hall. Yeah, in a public place with everyone else. To probably eavesdrop in on. I don't understand why your boggart would be Marilla. Why would she be your biggest fear? I mean, not gonna lie, the supposed scary looking version of Marilla was actually very... I just don't want to say it, but it's complicated, Emmzy Spirit Brook. It's really not about her, it's about everything I did to her, and everything that was done to me. Oh, so it's more of your actions on the person and not the person itself. I'm not sure I'm ready to explain. You can trust me, Tulip. Let's just talk. I'll prove it to you. Thanks for listening and telling me about your own past, Emmzy Spirit Brook. I still don't understand why Marilla is your biggest fear. No one knows this, but Marilla and I were friends from the minute we arrived at Hogwarts. Oh, so like back in the first year. Her parents are in Azkaban for serving the Dark Lord. They were never around. She's used to doing whatever she wants. My parents both work for the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. My whole life has been rules. Oh, so you needed like a way to break out of the barrier and find your true self. So when I came to Hogwarts, I was finally free to rebel. Marilla and I started in opposite places, but we ended up the same. I mean, opposites do attract, platonically and romantically. We learned magic together, broke rules together, and played tricks together. Then we heard about the cursed vaults that I have been breaking currently, you know. We made it our mission to find them first, to show everyone just how powerful we could be. But I betrayed her. Yeah, how did you betray her? I hid the clues I found from her and used what I found behind her back. I wanted all the glory for myself. Are you sure you're not in you're not in Slytherin Tulip? Like, are you sure you're supposed to be a Ravenclaw house? So when she found out we fought, we decided that if both of us couldn't have access to Jacob Brooks's room, no one could. We got the lock with 2 keys, took one each, and went our separate ways. I'd avoided her until you took her key back. Like, when was this? Like, throughout, like, the first year, the second year? Like, I mean, the time lapse between the events of that happening is just confusing. So she's right to hate me. She's right that I'll never have any friends because I don't deserve them. Don't you ever think like that, Tulip. I'm not afraid of Marilla. I'm afraid of betraying anyone else who tries to be my friend. Bull honky! Everyone makes mistakes, Tulip, and I'm glad to be your friend. Thanks, Emmzy Spiritbrook. Enough of my moping. Let's get into your brother's room and find the next cursed vault. Maybe the boggart is gone. I'll cast Lumos so we can... We can what? Cast it? Or, and then, before I can finish the sentence, the boggart's gonna reappear. Yep! I called it! Be brave, Emmzy Spiritsbook. Be brave or da-da-da. No, I'ma be brave! If you had the chance to change your fate, would you? I'm not afraid of you. Oh, look at my serious cranky face. I mean it. Oh no! Voldemort is saying the forbidden spell! And I love the hand gesture on it. Like, anyways, now cast the spell before he finishes that spell line. Before he says, Kadava. Ridiculous! Oh! Huh? I turned him into Pennywise! Well, not actually Pennywise, but a clown! Because he's doing the Pennywise dance! Actually, he looks a lot better as a clown. Oh my! A clown? What? I find clowns delightful, okay? And I know it's a common fear against, with everyone else. He's, oops. Instead of who, it's oops. He who must not be taken seriously. Wow, I got some singers. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I mean, I could have actually laughed, but I've laughed so much. Oh my goodness, I'm crying. And he's gone. Well, that was brilliant. Great work, Emmzy Spiritsbook. Yeah, but you helped. You said, cast the spell! I can't believe I defeated Voldemort. I mean, you know who. I mean, a bucket. Like, you know what I mean. You're just like Harry Potter. Oh yeah, the boy who lived. But I feel like Tulip eventually, no one can beat Harry Potter. Because Harry Potter is destined for ultimate greatness. Oh, it's so dark I can hardly see. Lumos! Look at this place! Oh, what a mess! The boggart must have trashed it. Hate to say, but this is what it looks like when we found it. Oh, so it's not the boggart's fault. I think your brother was too focused on the cursed vaults to care about cleaning up. Personally, I'd rather enjoy chaos as an aesthetic. Let's have a look around. There must be something here that will lead us to the next vault. Look at this note that I randomly just found in the dark, and probably also going to proceed to read in the dark. Also, what happened to us holding our wands with the Lumos light? When someone first tampered with the vault, there were more boggarts in the library than anywhere. The vault must be there. Oh yeah, the buckets are more of a clue. There are thousands of shelves in the library. Where could the entrance be? Well, I think the entrance has to be in more of a discreet spot. But what should we do? I'll send owls to all of my friends and ask them to help me search the entire library until we find the next vault. I'll keep digging through this mess to see if I can find more clues. Come and tell me if you find anything. Alright, chapter 7 done. Oh, not long now. I only have about 4 more chapters to do. But knowing that the process goes, I will probably have, like, the time special event quests in between as well, so... Chapter 8, Barnaby Lee. You know who is defeated. Well, the boggart form anyway. The information in your brother's room now leads you to the library, which may conceal a cursed vault. How does Barnaby Lee work into this chapter though? It's called chapter 8 is called Barnaby Lee. Like, how does that work into this? Like, it's not even in the description. A new adventure, Tale of Pumpkin Johnny. It's Halloween at Hogwarts. Help Hagrid prepare for this year's pumpkin-themed party, but beware of the scary story that might be more than just a story. Complete the spooky adventure of a one-of-a-kind Halloween outfit. Which I'll probably play off camera or just skip this event entirely. Maybe having a prefect here will help keep... Maybe having a prefect here will keep Madam Pince off our backs. Aren't you a prefect, though, Bill? Your companions look like they are up to something. I don't want to see anyone up to anything. When it comes to you and your library, apparently. So what's it like being a prefect, Bill? Have you given out a lot of house points? Also, weren't you just sitting miles away reading a book before? How did you instantly just teleport with the companions? Also, what was Ben doing with his hand motion? Oh, he's doing the smitten hand gesture look. We mainly take points away as punishment to stop kids from acting like gits. Yeah, so they have the power to take away points, but not the power to give points. I want to be a prefect, then I can become head girl, then I can become the youngest professor in the history of Hogwarts. Good luck, Rowan. I plan on giving you a run for your galleons. Emmzy, there you are. We've been waiting for you. I'm just like looking at Ben, looking at Bill. Thanks for coming. It's good to see so many friendly faces. What can we do to help? My brother thought the next vault was somewhere in the library. Really? How do we find it? Look for clues, cast a spell, or ask Madam Pince. I'm not sure if Madam Pince will be of any help. I'm honestly not sure. Let's split up, examine everything, and see what we can find. I think it's safer just to look for clues rather than casting spells in the library, because Madam Pince does give a mouse butt if anything happens to her precious library. Keep an eye out for any clues to the cursed vaults. I found a note! And I gave it to Rowan, apparently, so... And it's in that same code your brother used. Let me have a look. I mean, you're already holding the note, Rowan, so... I've explored the entire library. All that's left to search is the restricted section. Oh! Now that is sneaky and smart if the cursed vault is hidden in the restricted section, because no one would ever bother going down that way. Not even to explore a vault. The restricted section! Of course! It's a natural hiding place! That's where they keep all of the books on dark magic. I've had dreams and nightmares about reading those books. They say some of those books can jump right off the shelf and bite your face. You need a specially signed note from a teacher to look at the restricted books. Otherwise, we'd be in serious trouble. We'll need a plan. I'll see if Tulip has any ideas. Okay, I'm just walking in a corridor all by myself. So, read any good books lately, Spirit Brook? Of course. Excuse me? I'm sorry, but she's just casually chilling on the side of the wall. Well, not anymore. She's walking up to me now. I saw you in the library. Looks like you've assembled a gang of your own. Yeah, I mean, you've already got, like, Ismelda and Barnaby, but I suppose you think that's where you'll find the next cursed vault. Deny it or admit it? I mean, for friendship points, I'm gonna try and deny it. Because, I mean, just to try and get her sticky beak out of my business, you know? We were just studying. Why are you following me around and spying? Are you jealous that Tulip is my friend now? Yeah, admit it. You're probably just jelly down inside. I don't care about you or any of your stupid friends. Well, then do you care about your minions? Do whatever you need to do, Marilla. I'll go talk to my new friend Tulip. Ouch! I'm really rubbing it in. I told you she's going to stab you in the back, Spirit Brook. Next time we meet, I'm going to do something far worse. How worse are we talking about? Because, I mean, I haven't seen your worse. Everything just lit up so bright in here. Like, it's all natural light. And it's so weird because just outside this room, it was like pitch darkness. Like, suddenly it feels like morning when I just stepped into this room. Be careful, Emmzy Spirit Brook. Marilla is spying in the corridor. Too little too late. I saw her, unfortunately. Yeah, just given no warning. I hope you didn't tell her anything. No, but she saw us looking for a vault in the library. We think it might be in the restricted section. And let's just hope that Marilla is not eavesdropping at the door right now. I sneaked a book of pranks out of there once, nearly blew up the owlery, one of my finer moments, if I say so myself. Did you find anything in my brother's research? Honestly, it's such a mess. I'm still trying to get everything in some sort of order. There are pages scattered all over the room. I'll try to find my brother's notes. Tulip, I found something. This note must be from Jacob. It says, "The book opens the way." The book? What about a book? I mean, it, like, I guess book, library. The book! Wait a second. Last year inside the cursed vault, we found my brother's broken wand and a book. Do you expect me to... I'm glad you remembered, but for me, I just have no memory. I completely forgot. I almost forgot about it because it seemed useless. It must somehow open the next vault. Excellent. Meanwhile, I think I have a solution to our Marilla problem. And what is that? Remember that boy who was helping Marilla look for the vaults? Barnaby Lee? Yeah, he's certainly not the brightest wizard I've ever met, but he seems nice. Too nice to be working with Marilla. He's also strong, maybe the toughest wizard in our year. On top of that, he knows Marilla better than anyone. Being like, her minion and all. But, what are you getting at? You should persuade him to join our cause. We could use his help, and it will make it easier to stay one step ahead of Marilla. Well, how do I do that? I know firsthand how tiresome it gets when Marilla is ordering you around all day. I'm sure Barnaby is getting sick of it too. Barnaby Lee? I smell like a dung bomb. Wait, still? Like, how long ago did I throw that stink bomb on you? I'm pretty sure you would have washed all that off by now. Or is the smell, like, so potent and so strong it still lingers on your clothes even after you've washed? Well, I appreciate the warning. Yeah, like, how much social distance should I stand further away from you while you still smell? I've had more baths since I got hit with that big dung bomb than I've had in my whole life, but I still stink. Maybe, have you tried, like, maybe, tomato sauce or, like something similar to that? But I'm sorry that happened, okay? Tulip promised me a box of peppermint toads if I talk to you. What do you want? Bribery with sweets. Me! I mean, I'm easily bribed with sweets. That's what I'm trying to get at. Do you like working with Marilla? I mean, bleh. Do you like working for Marilla? I don't work for her. We're partners. Doesn't seem like that to me, buddy. Has she ever let you make a decision? Does she ever share her plans with you? Has she ever thanked you for anything? No. I forgot what the last thing you said was. So basically, no. Overall, no. I want you to work with us instead of Marilla, Barnaby. Why do you think I can help you? You're powerful or you know Marilla. Actually, both are good points, but I feel like I should probably hype up the ego, you know? Like, maybe I should pick something that makes him so proud of himself. So, I know how hard it is to find and enter a cursed vault. I've heard you're the most powerful wizard in our year. Are you alright? I'm thinking about your words. Oh, yeah. I was like a bit concerned. It's like, well, why didn't you respond straight away? Like, I was, ooh. I won't boss you around. I won't call you names. I'm not like Marilla. I just wanted your help. I need to find my brother. And I'll treat you like a partner. I like you, Emmzy. Oh. Well, that's nice to hear. And great. I like you too, Barnaby. We should Okay, that's unexpected. What? Yeah, I know, I'm surprised too. I need to prove I'm tough enough to help you, and you need to prove that you're tough enough to be my new partner. Meet me on the training grounds. If you beat me in a duel, I'll dish Marilla and help you enter the next vault. And what would happen if I don't beat you in a duel? I like you, Emmzy. You're nice. If you beat me in a duel, I'll know you're tough. Like, well, I think equally tough, but not as, like, tough as you are, because, I mean, I could see you're packing some muscle. Like, you're for a third year, you're pretty built. And you'll stop working with Marilla and help us find the next cursed vault? I'll have to think about it. What more is there to think about? Well, it was your idea. Oh, right, okay, I'll do my idea then. What? I always thought you had to be mean to hurt someone that badly. Well, meanness is never always a strength. Are you alright? I'm fine. A few of us Slytherins start every day by hurting each other. They say it gets you in the right mindset. Well, you're certainly tough, Barnaby. Will you help me get into the next cursed vault? Because that's the deal. And I didn't hear about what would happen if I didn't win, so I guess it was obvious. But as long as we can celebrate our partnership with a butterbeer. Nice! Have a seat, Emmzy. After a good duel, I always like a butterbeer. They say it heals bruises and broken bones. Does it though? But also I like how you say have a seat when I'm already sitting down with you. Who says that? I can't remember. I'm sure someone probably said it. Oh, I think, you just made it up on the spot. So I guess you said it. How did you become friends with Marilla? Like, when? We have a lot in common. Both of our parents were Death Eaters. Oh, really? Well, where are your parents? Really? Why are you so surprised? Everyone knows Slytherins have the most interesting childhoods. Oh, well, I mean, other houses too. But maybe I should have been a Slytherin. Because apparently my brother going missing and cursed vaults, it sounds a lot interesting than, like, on the Hufflepuff side. Look, I mean, I might have a slight Slytherin trait, but I feel like I'm expressed more as a Hufflepuff. Harry Potter will definitely be a Slytherin. Oh, you're so confident! Oh, but little does he know that Harry Potter will refuse to be a Slytherin. Do you want to talk about what happened to your parents? Yeah, because I think I already know what happened to Marilla's. I think her parents are in Azkaban. You'll probably think my whole family is mad. Ha! Try me. I'm madder than the Mad Hatter. You can tell me, Barnaby. If anyone can relate, it's me. You really met him? He who must not be named? I saw him. My dad met with him at our house when I was just a little kid. Were you scared? At first, but my dad admired him. He told me that if I could become as powerful as you know who, I could do anything. I've spent my entire life trying to get as strong as possible, even after my dad was gone. Gone as in missing, or gone as in he passed? Well, I know you're strong, and I think you're a good person. I'm glad you're helping us instead of Marilla. Is there anything I need to know? The earlier I know what I need to know, the better chance I'll have of knowing it. I'll send an owl when when we're ready for you, Barnaby. I'm heading back to meet Tulip, so she can tell me her plan to get into the vault. Okay, so I kind of had to take some classes and lessons, but I finally complete Chapter 8. So now Chapter 9, The Vault of Fear. Ooh, okay. You have formed a surprising alliance with the Slytherin Barnaby Lee. While Tulip continues to find clues in your brother's research, the Vault of Fear looms ahead. What was the other vault? Was it like ice or something? I kind of forgot. I mean, I have no memory. Welcome back, Emmzy Spirit Book. Is Barnaby Lee on our side? He made me beat him up in a duel, but he will help us when the time comes. Excellent. We're going to need all the help we can get. We need to lure Madam Pince out of the library, find the vault in the restricted section, and make sure Marilla doesn't interfere. And that's before we face whatever is inside the vault. Hopefully Barnaby will be able to take care of Marilla. How is your relationship with Madam Pince? Are you saying that because your relationship with her is bad? Like worse than mine? Well, she thinks I'm thoughtful. I'd say she likes me. Sort of. We need to get her out of the library to get into the restricted section. Someone will have to create a diversion. Who do you think will be best at getting rid of Madam Pince? Rowan, Tonks, or Bill? I'm thinking maybe Tonks, because, I mean, she's also like a master at pranks and trickery. I'm not sure what Rowan will do. And Bill, I think... I mean, he is a prefect, but I don't know how long that can distract. I'll go for Tonks, why not? Tonks is in my herbology class. She should be able to bring a plant to distract Madam Pince. Everyone else can keep watch for the professors and warn us if they're coming our way. Perfect! Get ready to enter the next vault while I make my final preparations. Pockets are everywhere, Emmzy. Students are afraid to leave their dormitories. There's no one for me to mess with. Well, don't you fret, Tonks, 'cause I just have news for you. I know. I need you to distract Madam Pince so we can sneak into the restricted section and find the vault. I love it! I could use my powers, but I think something from herbology class will be even better for Pince. That's what I said to Tulip, like, you're from my herbology class so you can bring a plant to distract her. Will you help me practice my spells? I want to be ready for whatever is inside the vault. Of course, I could use the practice myself. All of these threats from dark magic had me thinking that I might want to be an aura. Oh, you're so powerful, Tonks. You really could be an aura someday. Thanks, Emmzy. Catching up with you has me taking things more seriously. I knew I made the right choice when I picked you to come with us. Just let me know when you're ready to enter the restricted section. We have to break this curse, and I can't wait to get that old vulture Pince.